Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Candy Coated Conversations with your girl Candace. So today what we're going to be talking about is just a little weekend recap of everything we've seen going on social media. So I'm just going to go through to some of the more popular gossip sites and we're going to check out some of what's been going on here around the interwebs, y'all. Okay, the first thing I want to get into is this. As we all know, you guys, it was Diddy's 54th birthday. And what kind of, I mean, it didn't really strike me, but I was just like, oh, damn. You know, him and Young Miami are still going strong. I don't know what kind of situation they have, but look, we know it's some money involved. That's her poppy. We know he's taking care of her financially and breaking her off a little something here and there. But I genuinely believe that Young Miami is really in love with him. No matter how much she tries to say it's an open relationship. She don't care what he does, and they just enjoy the time that they have together. And then if they're not together, she's cool with it. I don't think she's cool with it, y'all. I think she is really in love with this man. Look at these pictures, you guys. Is this the picture of a woman that is just content with her man going off with other women? So she states to him, "Happy birthday at Diddy. There's no other place I'd rather be. I love to rock with you." And I believe she really does. Here's some more little snaps they have. Like, she feels like this is her man, and he's making her feel like that. Even though if you ask him about his relationship status, he will tell you with the quickness that he is not in a relationship, just as he did on her own show. He said that, he's in an open relationship. Oh, we go together? She said real bad. Here's another little story that you guys that I thought was very interesting. So, you guys may know this. I don't know if she's a singer or a rapper more, but she's an artist. Her name is Sia, and she's actually on the Baddies East show. They brought her on the show. She's like a stud. She's really the only openly gay member that I've seen them have on the show. So I thought that the season was going to be interesting having her on there. To be honest with you guys, it's kind of a dud to me. She really doesn't have any that much to say on the show. She's always just kind of in the background, not really seeing much of anything. But look who we come here. Here she is all up on the internet yesterday, because you're in a domestic violence situation with your girlfriend. I was like, what the hell? So here she says here, I be effing up, but I'm going to always cry and beg to come home after I'm done in the streets. I need this girl. I have nowhere to go. So this is me showing y'all I apologize to her, to the world. Now look, she's a stud, but they ain't that just like a man? You want to cry and beg to come back home after you've been doing you in the streets? Ain't that some bull? So let me also read you what she says. Look, she wrote a damn book. Well, I'm gonna read it to y'all too, because she was cutting up. And look, she has a pretty girlfriend, but this is what she says. A real one since day one. 2021, we've been rocking. My addiction problem and drinking has got the best of me. Ain't no way you was going to be cool with me coming home at 4 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m., hell, even 4 p.m. I know you just wanted me to be great and be a better version of myself. I'm not ready though. I still want to be outside all night long, drinking and doing ish with my people. I know I said I wanted to change and would get therapy for my addiction issues, but I'm not ready. Denial. I know I begged you to come and cried saying I had nowhere to go, no money, and thank you for letting me back in the house, even though I kept abusing you mentally and manipulating you. Oh God, I have to pause because she just doing too damn much. She is doing too much. How do you state that you have all these issues? And first of all, why even try to be in a relationship? But that just goes to show, be it man or woman, if a person is negative, they will still try to bring you down and be with you and get you in their corner. Oh my goodness. So let's get back into this. Thank you for trying to be understanding and push me to be better, but I'm not ready. I lied to you. I was just out at Lucky Strike with the same bee I told you I was done with and was only talking to her because she wanted to be outside with me. She don't hold me accountable. So it was easy for me to take that route. It's hard to do the right thing instead of just letting you go. I keep crying and telling you I'm a change and I want to work it out with you. You have let me back in time and time again. I know you have those nights up crying alone because I was too busy in the streets and not coming home, but I told you I would do better and you believed in me. Just for me to come in the house at 6 a.m., 5 a.m. last night, I'm just using you because I have nowhere to go. And with you, I can be real. With new people, I can pretend to be something and have something I'm not. You know the real me, and I don't want to face who I am right now. I'd rather still, at 37 years old, be outside with no accountability. The list goes on, but I'm sorry I keep lying and playing in your face. Oh my God, y'all. If this ain't about the most pathetic thing I done seen and read all day long, you know, and look, stud, you might as well be a man because you sound just like a sorry Negro right now. Um, Look, what is left to say? Hell, she said it all. And look at this comment right here, you guys, from Lil Duval. He said the same thing I just said. She might as well just be a man dealing with all that. And also, like I said, y'all, I'm shocked that you have all this going on, but you're so boring on the show. Where is all this energy when it comes to the show you're actually getting paid for? And here you are talking about you broke and homeless and every damn thing else. Girl, when you came on Baddies East, you should have came with all the drama, all the tea, so that you could be back next season. Because you're boring right now. Especially when you got all this juice going on. Uh-uh. Ugh, what else she got to say, y'all? Then she got arrested. Say, I got arrested on some domestic violence, all because I want to abuse my girl and lie and be outside. Y'all, I was too through when I saw this. I said, ugh, this is just too much. Too much. Now, where's the next one? There is another one that I really wanted to talk to you guys about. This one right here, y'all.
Lastly, one of you was like,
Before I start playing, let me just introduce her in case you guys are unaware of who this is. This is Joy Chavez, and she has two children. She has a 12, almost 13-year-old daughter with rapper actor Bow Wow, and then she also has a young son with the rapper Future. Also, in her own right, she's a pretty popular dancer. You know, a lot of times she's in people's music videos, choreographer, things like that. So she's a very talented woman, but I want you guys to listen to this video and tell me your thoughts because right here, you're coming off just how people portray you to be, which is you're just trying to secure the bag, having these kids with these celebrity men. And this right here just really kind of put me off. And look, if y'all can see right here, I even had to leave a comment on here. I said, why did she even make this video? The girl is 12. She doesn't need to get the bag. You go get the bag. So let's get into it so you guys can understand what I'm talking about here.
why don't you post shy as much anymore? And people ask me that too, like on social media, because they only really see Hendrix. Shy will not let me record her. You guys see it? You guys see it in the video? You see it? I don't know what it is. I don't know if because she's about to be a teenager, like she's literally gonna be 13 in 6 months. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be 13. I'm gonna have a 13-year-old. She's gonna be 13 in 6 months. Like, I don't know. She just does not like being recorded. She's just like, Mom, stop. Mom, stop. Every time I have to like sneak into it. And even when I sneak into it, she gets so mad. She's just like, no, I look crazy. Like, no, I look crazy. My hair needs to be done. And then when her hair is done, she's like, Mom, stop. I'm like, what's the problem? She's like, I just don't want to be recorded. Like, I don't want to do that. And I don't want to act either. And lastly, one of you were like, and I was like, okay, like, we're not even talking about acting. I don't want to do it. And I feel like you and my dad are trying to pressure me into like acting and all this stuff. And I don't want to do it. Like, I just want to be a kid. I just want to go to school. And like, I just want to like, be a kid and play sports and have friends and like that. I just want to be a kid. Baby girl, in my head, I'm like, girl, you're 12. You're so talented and so beautiful. And you could really be out here getting to the bag at 12. But okay, I get it. I'm not gonna pressure her. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna pressure you. That's not what you want to do, and you don't have to do it. But you guys, I don't know. Try to like comment or something, knock some sense into her. Even the last TikTok we did like the TikTok that was like, let me see you do it right, do it left, do it right, do it left, do it. It was, and I was like, okay, like we're not even talking. So fun, but I literally had to beg her. Do you see her face? She looked so annoyed and the whole time. I was like, wait, I hope somebody doesn't realize like she did not want to do this. She's like, I don't want to do that. I'm just like, but you taught me the dance. Like, let's do it. Yeah, I taught it to you for fun, but not for us to like be posting it and stuff. I'm like, shy. So fun, but I literally had to beg her. Do you see?
Okay, I'm going to pause right here so we can discuss this. This lady sounds like she has the makings of a horrible stage mom. Now, granted, you're saying that you're not going to force your child to do it if she doesn't want to, but look at her complaining and pouting about it. If your child has to tell you that she just wants to be a child and do kid things, there's a problem if you take issue with that. You're talking about she's 12 and can be getting to the bag. Your 12-year-old, almost 13-year-old, is telling you that she doesn't want to do those things. She's telling you that she doesn't want to act, she don't want to sing, she doesn't want to do any of that for profit. She just wants to do things like that for fun. And then when you complaining to her, well, why did you teach me the dance? You're the one that taught me the dance. You don't want to post it. The little girl is telling you, I just showed you to have fun with you. You know what I'm saying? Not for you to post it. That's wild that you would take issue with that as a mom. You should be glad that your child wants to stay in the limelight or stay in her lane. I mean, she's almost 13. I'm sure she uses social media, but she wants to use it at the same level that her other friends her age are using it, not for profit, not to be some type of prodigy, not to be showcased around that you're her daughter or her father's daughter and be, paraded around like that. She just wants to use it in the same context that other kids her age are doing it. So I'm going to show the little video of the dance they did, but it's so funny when I first saw it, I really didn't notice Shy's, that's her daughter's name, by the way, Shy. I didn't notice her facial expression, but now that she added some context behind it, I could really see that the little girl was annoyed. So I'm not going to play the song, of course, but I'm going to play the video for you guys, okay? You can see she kind of looks pissed, like, let's get this over with, and didn't want to record it. And I've seen so many videos of her with them dancing and looking like they're having fun. She's already a talented dancer like her mother. But I mean, God, let her be a child. Let a child be a child because she's coming on her teenage years. And before you know it, she'll be into things that you wish she wasn't into. And so let her stay out of the spotlight as long as she wants to. And hopefully, Bow Wow steps in and intervenes on behalf of his daughter. Let a child be a child. I mean, he himself has grown up in the spotlight as a child, and sometimes I see him reacting in ways that seem a little immature, um, being that he came from that. So we'll see what happens to Shy. Okay. So let's see what else we have going on of interest that happened this weekend. I think those really are some of the key things. Oh, look at this right here, you guys. This is a little, these two are still going strong. This is Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son, and he's still out here with his old cougar, Larsa Pippen. They still going strong. Makes me wonder if they're still going strong just to go against the naysayers or if they're genuinely in love. But he, this is an older woman. Look, he was a kid and she was married to his dad's teammate, you know. So huge age gap, but hey, they're adults doing what they want to do. Makes you wonder if she is kind of clout chasing just to be dating his son. I heard some rumors. I'll have to look into those before I state them. But some rumors that Michael Jordan really wasn't too down with them being together, just given that history. So uh, look, he might try to disown the child, not disown them, but cut down that inheritance so that they're not getting any more money. Oh, here's look, you guys may or may not, care about this one, but you know what? A baby is always a blessing. Looks like Courtney Kardashian and Travis Barker welcomed their first child together. She already has, I believe, three other children by Scott Disick, but they recently were married and now they have a child together. I guess they went through IVF and all of that, stuff to get pregnant. But congratulations to them. Looks like they welcomed a baby boy. I haven't heard word of the baby's name yet, but congratulations to them. So, you guys, that's it with a little wrap up of things happening around social media. You guys tune in. I'll be going live soon. Looking forward to having everyone join me in the chat. And thank you once again for joining us for another quick edition of Candy Coated Conversations. Have a good one.